What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Dissect That Film, where we dissect your favorite films, film franchises, and TV. We are doing something a little bit different today, something that I'd like to do more of in the future, but I figured why not start today by doing some trailer reactions? And I know a lot of people already do this, and it's great. It's very overdone, maybe. But you know what? I figured I'd just join, everybody else and just be, try to be as cool as everybody else. But today, a bunch of trailers came out for a bunch of movies because Disney said puked up all of the trailers for things. And a trailer I really wanted to react to, which I'm going to be reacting to a few more. First one I wanted to react to was Indiana Jones 5, or Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. The Indiana Jones franchise means a lot to me. I'm a huge fan of the original trilogy. I don't hate the fourth one, even though it's not nearly as good as the other three. I'm skeptical about this movie, but I'm also very nostalgic about this franchise. So I'm hoping that we can get that magic from Indiana Jones one more time. So let's check out the trailer for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
I miss the desert. I miss the sea.
Ooh. He's in a classroom.
I
Oh my
miss
God.
waking up every
Indiana Jones
morning
is in a classroom, guys.
wondering what
He's sitting in a
wonderful
chair. He's
adventure
80
the
years
new
old.
day
He
will
needs to be in the
bring to
chair.
us.
Those days have come and gone.
God, I love Harrison Ford.
Perhaps
Ah, Salah. He's back.
I don't
Maybe for
believe in
13
magic,
seconds, but he's back.
but a few times in my life.
Ooh,
I've seen
I liked
things.
the de-aging on that looked
Things I
good.
can't explain.
This is a trailer, guys. We're still 6 months out.
I've
from this
come to
movie.
believe it's
7
not
months
so
out
much
from this movie.
what you believe.
Ooh, that looks a little rough.
It's how hard you believe it.
Yes, please. I like the Waller Bridget. Is it Bridges or Bridger? I think it's Bridger. My mistake.
Who is this man?
I'm her godfather.
related.
Get back.
I want to know how much Harrison Ford actually did of this movie. Like I said, man's 80. I'm not saying anything, but CG, little wonky in some places, but that's understandable for it being 7 months out. I'm not going to judge it too hard. The scene with the horse, though, with him rearing on the horse, didn't look great. You could definitely tell it wasn't him. There are some other scenes that you kind of realize it's not Harrison Ford, but you kind of are like, he's 80 years old. Is this movie necessary? Absolutely not. Do we need this? Not really. But do I want it? Absolutely. Phoebe Waller-Bridger. I'm a fan of hers. Who else was I saw? He was in Logan. He was recently in The Sandman. I can't think of the actor's name at the top of my head right now, but you know what? Just give me more Indiana Jones. And I know this is going to be the last one, but because at least with Harrison Ford, unless they do something weird in the future that I hope they don't do. This is the first one not directed by Steven Spielberg, which again, it's good to. Oh, and speaking of, we saw Mads Mikkelsen in there. I'm always excited to see him. And there was a scene where he gets the mask taken off, and you can see you see the de-aging, and it looks really good. So, like, what happened with everything else? But you know what? Like I said, it's early. We got some time. I'm excited for this, even though I know a lot of people probably aren't, especially a lot of people who are, grew up with the original trilogy. It is what it is, guys. You're going to have the people who love it, and you're going to have the people who hate it. It's a movie that probably it did not need to be made, but you know what? I think James Mangold, who directed Logan, I think it's in capable hands, and I'm excited to see what we get next. But it's fun. I'm excited for it, and I hope you guys are too. and let me know how my first trailer react was. I know like I said, this is my first time doing this stuff. If somebody wants to give me some tips on, how to make this a little bit better, um, and no, I'm not paying for YouTube Premium, so I don't get it. But thanks, everybody. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you all again next time. Bye.